Hello, you be beautiful people. You really are beautiful, you know. I hope you're looking in the mirror and you're seeing your beauty. I'm Michael Botts. I'm a success coach. I'm a best-selling author. And the reason that we show up here every morning as a tribe is because we know there is more. And the beauty of you getting more is you give more. When you get more money, guess what you do? You spend it. You give someone else money. When you get more health, guess what you do? You inspire others to be healthy. When you get more joy, you cannot dam up joy. You can't hold joy. Once you get joy, you have to give it out. When you get inspired to do your dream, you inspire someone else to go for their dream. So there's more for you to get. And this is what we know for sure. Each of us are born, I am enough. It's on our DNA. It's how we're supposed to be living our lives. And I can prove it to you. You ever hear about the brand new baby, 1.6 pounds? She was born and she has a birth defect that her heart is on the outside of her chest. She was born with her heart outside of her chest. And that 1.6 pound baby will survive the surgeries and the trauma and the struggle and live a beautiful, amazing life because on her DNA is I am enough. Each of us have that on our DNA. And we're going along, living our lives, and then we get caught in the riptide of life and we get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? Now, in the ocean of am I enough, you're still trying to succeed. But now you're getting slammed against the rocks and sucked under the surface. And you start to drown in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And my goal, the reason I'm on the planet, the reason I come here every morning to you, the reason that I wrote my book, the reason people hire me as a success coach is because I will grab you, drag you out of the ocean of am I enough, back up onto the beach of I am enough. And I'll start to resuscitate you. And you will spew out doubt. You will spew out fear. You will spew out limiting beliefs. And you will take some breaths. And I am enough starts to get revealed. And you take another one. And I am enough becomes brighter. And then I stand you up and aim you down the path of success. Now, what do we know about the path of success, tribe? It is paved in gratitude. So we start this part of the show. This part of the show is for each of us to share our gratitudes. This is how it sounds. I am grateful that I got to have lunch with just me, my daughter and I yesterday, and I am enough. I'll give you another one. I am grateful that I got to have dinner with my 2 sons that still live at home, just the 3 of us, and I am enough. I'll give you one more. I am grateful that my oldest son that lives in Pittsburgh calls me almost every day, and yesterday we talked for about 20 minutes. I missed his call, he missed my call, but we still got it in before the end of the day. And I am enough. Now this is what happened right then when I did it. I said that out my mouth. It went in my inner ear, down in my soul. Now my soul and the universe are collaborating to make more of that happen. So each of you, when you put your gratitude in, you give people their life back, Leah said. I love that. Yes, yes, yes. That's beautiful. So as you're putting, Michelle got a grateful thank you. Michelle says, I'm grateful for coffee and I'm proud that I'm purging what does serve me in my home. Purging what does serve me in my home, and I am. What does not serve me is probably what she meant. She's pushing out the stuff that's not serving her. That is always genius to do. We all have too much. Why do we need, thank you, Jeremy. Why do we need 60 t-shirts? How many can you wear at once? 1. How many can you wear in a single day? If you sweat and work out, maybe 5. Craig says, I'm grateful for my mentors and teachers who have given me marketable and fulfilling skills. I am enough. Oh, awesome, Craig. I think this is your third day here. Only reason you didn't come yesterday is because the technology didn't work. Thanks for being here, and I love that. And Craig, if you need digital marketing, I think Craig is a great resource for that. So if you can find him on here and use him, I highly recommend him. Jeremy says, I'm grateful for my new job and proud that I took a leap and moved to a new state. Yeah, Jeremy, you know I'm all about taking the leap, baby. That is awesome. I'm proud of you, Jeremy. I think you're working for Kia now? That's exciting. Tom says, I'm grateful for the strength and durability I had yesterday to help our company move our supplies into a new storage facility, and I am enough. Bravo, Tom. You know why you have the strength and durability? Because you take care of your body, because you work out, because you move. Good job. Leah says, I'm grateful for my son and his hugs. I'm grateful that I still smell like him. I am enough. Oh, I love that. I love it when I hug one of my kids, even a teenage boy, I can smell past the stink. I can smell my son, and I remember that when they're not around. Bravo. Man, you guys came with it today. I want to say thank you for that. That is fantastic. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Now, this is what we know for sure. Everybody on here would agree. Life is hard. And life is swinging at you. When you wake up this morning and look over those covers, life's standing there ready to take some swings at you. Hey, what about the mortgage? Hey, what about that problem at work? Hey, what about that person that you need to hire to fulfill that position? Hey, what about the payroll? How about this one? The doctor said this. Hey, bam, what about that strained relationship between you and your parents? Bam, you and your kids. It's just life is swinging at you right when you wake up this morning. Leah says, I'm grateful that I have such an understanding and kind boss, and I am enough. Bravo, Leah. Bravo. I'm glad you have that too. Not everybody has that. So life's coming at you and you are just taking punches back against the cage. And we've all seen this in a fight. You can't win from here. This is a defensive position. We're going to take some breaths, and those breaths are going to put you in an offensive position, attacking life. Because what it's going to do is create space. And that space is where the answer is. That space is where you start getting leverage on life. That space is where the peace comes in and the solution starts to evolve in front of you. Let's take our first breath. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. After we let it out, let's say, my heart is beating. And when you say it, I want you to really recognize your heart is beating. Leah says, I'm grateful for my phone and the ability to get online to see motivational videos like this one, and I am enough. Tracy says, thankful for this live because I needed it this day. Well, awesome, Tracy. Take our next breath. Remember, we're saying my heart is beating at the end. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. My heart is beating. Say it with a smile, baby. Your heart is beating. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. My heart is beating. We're going to do one more. Notice the solution. It's right there. Ready? Breathe in. My heart is beating. Woo! I don't know if we need to leave this. My heart is beating. My heart is beating. Woo! All right, today's lesson. Here's the deal. We all got baggage. We all got stuff that happened to us. We all have a past and a history. And I want you to take the advantage of that. I want you to spin everything in your favor. Listen, each of you have something right now and it's stopping you. well, I got a divorce, so I can't really go serve women because I feel like a hypocrite because I got a divorce. I filed bankruptcy, so I can't really go and teach business because I filed bankruptcy. I got fired from 3 jobs. I feel like a failure, so I can't go and apply for this next job. I failed my kids for the first 4 years of their life, and now so I can't really be a great parent. I've started a business and failed, started a business and failed, started a business and failed, so I really shouldn't start another business. That is you being in the ocean of am I enough? I want you to take whatever your struggle, your fail, your problem is, and I want you to spin it into an advantage, into an asset. What about this? I am divorced. Now I have all the free time. You should hire me because I'm going to be totally committed. All I've got is time to commit to your business, to your project. I did blow it with my kids for the first 3 years, but starting now, I will be only in my kids' lives. You kids are going to have the best dad in the world. I have failed at business 3 times, Mr. Banker. I have failed at business 3 times, Mr. Banker. But listen to this. Because I've failed, I have stuff in me that I'm going to use to make sure I don't fail. Here's my business plan. Here's where I made the mistake before. I will not make that mistake again. You need to loan me this money because you're going to make a lot of money from me. You can spin whatever it is into an advantage. And I don't want, we started this talk and it kind of sounds like you need to spin it for the outside world. But who I really need you to spin it for is the person in the mirror. I need you to spin it so that when you look in the mirror, you want to hug that person. Like Leah said, when you look in the mirror, you want to recognize your own fragrance and embrace it. How many of us are looking in the mirror the least amount possible because we can't look ourselves in the eye because of that history, that fail, that pain? I want you to spin it in your own life. I did get divorced, and I'm smarter, faster, stronger for it. I will not let it happen to me again. I will have a successful relationship. I did fail at business 3 times, and I'm smarter, faster, and stronger for it. I endured that, and I am awesome, and I will not be stopped. And this is all you saying this to you in the mirror. I want you to love the woman in the mirror. I want you to adore the man in the mirror as they are this moment. I want you to look at them and go, you're amazing. Look where you've come from. You are unstoppable. And you are going to have to do this on a daily basis. How many of us are looking in the mirror and we're nodding no? I don't know if you guys are watching on Saturday mornings. I'm coaching Stacy. And we did this whole thing where she's starting to nod this way as opposed to this way when she gets compliments, when she does her makeup, when she does her hair. It's just a little subtle thing. But I want to offer to you, each of you right now, I want you to look in the mirror, I want you to see the selfie, and I want you to love that person. I want you to spin whatever you've been using to bring yourself down. I want you to spin it to lift yourself up. Yes, I blew that account. Yes, I blew through $4 million. I have the muscles to never do that again. Watch out, universe. I'm coming back for my $4 million. Fall in love with the person in the mirror, the selfie, by spinning everything in your history and your past to an asset. No more liabilities. Yeah, but Michael, I don't want to be arrogant and I don't want to be cocky. Why? Why? Who told you those are bad? Muhammad Ali, is he arrogant? Was he cocky? Absolutely. Was he champion of the world? Absolutely. Michael Jordan, arrogant, cocky? Yes, yes. 6 times champion of the world? Yes. Confidence, ridiculous, unreasonable, unrealistic confidence, falling in love with the person in the mirror. Spin everything into your favor. I love you. I care about you. 3 calls to action. Number 1, show up here every morning at 9 a.m. Number 2, share this video. Number 3, get me as your coach. I can help you make 2019 the best year you've ever had in your life. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.